This is Adrian from ProposalPoint, and today I'm going to show you our new campaign calendars section. So we've changed the way that you can create campaigns and store those calendars for future use. So I'll run through that now. So starting from the ProposalPoint dashboard, go to the settings option, and in there you will see campaign calendars. Once you click on that, there'll be two options listed below it, calendar list and event list. The first one that you want to fill out will be your events list, and this is where you will store all of the possible events you might do in a typical campaign. So as you can see, we have a number here already, and you can change these if you like. It's simply the text of what the event actually is, or you can delete them if you need to. So I'll show you how to add a new one. So click Add New on the top right and simply type in what the event would be. Once you have all of the possible events that you will have in a campaign, then you're ready to start creating the calendars. Now, you can come back and add in events at a later date, of course, or change them. So don't worry if you're missing anything or get stressed if you miss something out there. So simply go to calendar list under campaign calendars, and this is where you'll see your list of existing calendars. Once again, you can remove or edit any of these, but I'll show you how to create a new one now. So simply click Add New on the top right and give your calendar a name, and then you will choose the number of weeks you want the campaign to run for. So you can choose between 1 and 8 weeks in your campaign, and then click Generate Campaign Calendar. Now this will load up essentially a blank calendar that you're able to fill in with events. So to fill in an event, you simply hover over a day and click on the Add Event button. And in here, you'll see a drop-down list, and this will have all of the events that are in your event list. So here you can choose your first event, simply click Save, and that will appear on the calendar. Now, you can also add multiple events to a day. So you simply add an event as you did last time. And then from there, you will simply click Add Another Event below that drop-down list. And that will create a new drop-down for you to select from. And you can add 3 if you want, but it does start to look a bit cluttered. So I'll stick with 2 here and save that. And I now have 2 events on that day. Now, you can also choose to highlight events with colors. So for example, you might have the open for inspection, and you might want to highlight that one. So you simply hover over the box and click Add Color. And here you can just choose a color for that. And that is now highlighted. But the same way, you might want to have the auction day highlighted. Don't want that to be missed, so there we go. And once you're happy with the calendar, obviously you want it a bit better than this, but once you're happy with everything in there, you simply save that, and that is now a calendar available to use. So I'll show you how to actually insert that into a proposal now. So when you're creating a new proposal or editing an existing one, simply go to the proposal elements section of your proposal. And in there, you will see the campaign calendar below all of your saved data. So in here, you just choose Select Campaign from the drop-down list. And if you choose the calendar that I selected or created just before, you just select a start date for the campaign and an end date for that one as well, and then click Preview. And that will show you the calendar in there that I created before. So you can see that now, and you can also make changes for this specific proposal. So you could, if, for example, in this proposal, if you wanted to add an extra event for this client, then you simply go in, click Add Event, and you can do that there. So you can make changes. Now, lastly is the calendar style. So selecting vertical, as I have in this case, will give you a vertical presentation of the calendar. when you're actually viewing the proposal or the client's viewing the proposal. So I'll show you that now. And this will essentially show you in a chronological order what events are going to happen on what day. So it has a pretty visually appealing, as someone scrolls through a calendar, they can, or not really a calendar, but as someone scrolls through the chronology of events, they'll see the final one there. Now, if you did want to change that and have more of a traditional view, then in the proposal elements section, under your campaign calendar, you can simply choose to, once again, you just click preview, and that will show you the calendar. And instead of vertical, in that drop-down box, you just tick horizontal. And that will look much the same as the calendar you can already see there. So it's much more of a traditional looking calendar rather than the vertical view. So you can see that here. It looks pretty much similar to what was in the preview. So that's our new campaign calendar. If you have any questions about that, please get in touch with us and we're happy to help out. Thank you. Bye.